get through this review without taking too much of the paint off on my fingers. So this is Hunted, Road to Hunted. By the way, we are finally back on some decent art. Finally, after, those 2 issues with Chris Bakula, is that his name? Ugh, that art was terrible. A couple of people were clapping in the comments, but it's like, are you looking at this? I understand maybe he was great at one time, but man, he's taking the day off here. That shit was terrible. Was not a fan. Not a fan. But anyway, we got Amazing Spider-Man number 16. Pretty good. $5 though. That's the problem. That price tag right there. We need to bring that down. $5 for not a special version or anything. This is literally just the next issue. Though it's not bad, I just have my issues with the damn price. I think it's way too high. But what's going on here? Some really good stuff. We got like half of the story dedicated to Kraven, the other half setting up. This has been a story that's been set up since the first issue of Spencer's run. If you remember back, way back in issue 1, this guy was getting attacked by Kraven. And we find out what happens is he wants to end poaching. So to end poaching, he plans on having all of the poachers hunt super criminals. Not the most ingenious plot ever, but, it works. It's a comic book, right? I'm sure it's going to be fun. The cool thing in here was the story of Kraven's children. And we see him meet the High Evolutionary who clones children for him. He has like 70 of them. One remains after killing all of them. And we get this like Kraven's like upset. And then he's like, "Are you kidding? You made me so proud. You're my true son." That was pretty cool. And that's just pretty much it. It's just telling like the first half of the entire issue is showing Kraven's plot, right? We're finally finding out what's going on with Kraven, what's he been doing. And that sounds much more interesting than this garbage. The 6-issue event kicks off in April. Oh, it's more than 6 issues, Marvel. Oh, every single character you see on here, they'll all have tie-ins. I'm so good on this garbage. I won't be reviewing 1 issue of this. I'm skipping it completely. I don't give a damn if the greatest thing in the world ever happens in one of the issues. I am passing completely on that. And I would advise all of you to do it too, because I'm sick of events. I'm sick of Marvel and their crap. So if you remember, all of these people have been capturing animal characters. You got Taskmaster there. And if you remember in the last 2 issues, little Billy, who's the son of the lizard, Kurt Connors, is trying to go meet up with some kids. You get a really heartbreaking moment where they meet him and they're all scared of him. He's just a kid and it's sad. I think that's an interesting arc. Kurt Connors calls Peter, who's really sick, which I'm sure is going to lead to him getting captured. Mary Jane looking like a sexy woman. You don't like something like that is not something you see in a Marvel comic very much anymore. So think about that for a second. Like, this is a very rare thing. But yeah, this is pretty fun. So you see, we're back to some good-looking Spider-Man, good-looking Mary Jane, normal-looking Peter, who doesn't have the eyelashes of Mary Jane. Black Cat got captured at the end, and we're moving on to Hunted, which is going to be next. So I'm actually pretty excited for this arc. I like Kraven the Hunter. I think he's he's a very undervalued character in Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery. Especially if you want to go back, you really want to go read something good, man. Go read Kraven's Last Hunt. Oof, that's one of the best. That's one of the best Spider-Man stories, hands down. For real. You're going to read it. If you've never read that, go back and read that. That is an instant classic, man. One of the best that you will ever read. So Kraven's been very underutilized. I think other than the stupid Squirrel Girl shit, which I don't think anybody should dig, is he was in Venom recently before Cates took on. That was pretty interesting. Kingpin gave him like a sanctioned pass to help hunt Venom, which was pretty cool. But hasn't really seen a lot of love worth looking at in the past couple of years. So I'm hoping Spencer will do him justice. He's been doing a great job on everything for this book. 16 issues now. So this will be his first real story. And I think it's pretty cool that he picked Kraven. So I'm hoping that this will be an awesome story. Time will tell. We'll find out soon. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see y'all on the next one.